Yeah, no, I have my trident.
Yes. So last time, you guys did one action, and that's to persuasion check for Shoko in order to transform it into a trident for a piercing weapon, so you can start attacking Coali's chest.
Yep.
Because there seems to be that might be a vulnerability it has. And let me just get the music real quick. Play. So you either have another action or two bonus actions left, and then another action from Naruto stage mode thing. This definitely feels like a one song.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys are also playing around with the idea of attacking one of the spheres to
Yeah,
get a shard for yourselves.
that's what I would like to do.
And then you give yourself a. You're talking about giving yourself another stage mode, another action with stage mode art. But I believe you're still deciding between action or reaction. Bonus action to flip him off. That's a free action.
Nice. Charisma check, rough nut. I don't think so. The old man.
You just like seeing like wind top out of his nose in anger.
Yo, he does.
Seems he's gone into a berserk state. Not language seemingly not going to get through to him anymore.
What the heck? I think you're going after this one, guys. Oh, really? Good thinking. Good thinking, Clock.
No matter what, one would be out of range if you did that though.
A single one would be out of range.
Yeah, it's only 40 feet.
That's fine.
Oh, right there. Yeah, because that's 40 feet. Like, Is it 40 feet in a radius or just 40 feet where you can reach? Because that's the thing. Let me pull it up. No, I don't want to buy Nitro. Yeah, I hate that the gift like Nitro button is like right there next to text chat. You know, Dancing Fools, but Dancing Fools stance. All creatures in the dark can make a weapons. Hmm. Okay, so if you were to go right there, so 40 feet, 35 feet, 35 feet, 40 feet, 25 feet. Yeah, that would work if you want to move there. Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, I realized my mic was muted. um, so it would be So 29 will hit the spheres, but the thing is, are you attacking a certain place on Coali or no? Are you just trying to hit Coali himself?
I thought we were just going for the chest, right?
Yeah, but Nado is attacking with the spade.
Oh, okay. Because they're both like long arm weapons. I assume they both had like the same kind of properties.
No, not Nado's shovel has always has a jutsu cast on it.
Okay.
Also, because it was a mechanic I introduced yesterday, you guys also can spend like one of your fusion actions to increase the damage of the next jutsu or attack action you guys do by 2 dice. So if you guys want to retroactively do that, you can.
How many actions do we have left? We still have the free one from Wind Friction Shatter.
I guess, but that would not count. The oh no, you do like increase damage with that. You have 2 fusion actions left. As Nado's using his Sage Mode action to do this right now. Mm-hmm. Or 2 bonus actions.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing for me. All my stuff is like lightning, and like, and he's wind. So like, my stuff isn't that helpful here. I isn't that helpful. Um, and we do have sneak attack. Yeah.
And the thing is, you need advantage on your attacks though for lethal. For the fusion action damage increase, it would be 2 dice, 2 extra dice.
Yeah, I swear it happened before.
I may have given you guys advantage on attacks because you needed it. Oh no, yeah, I was letting 2 people essentially roll advantage because you're rolling twice on your attacks. It was like the same thing for damage, like 2 people roll. Mm, yeah, I'd allow that. Like I said before, if you want to use like the fusion actions to do like some creative stuff, I'd allow it.
Oh, actually, wait, no, he attacked us last turn, right?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, no, I have a thing. If someone attacks me, I can lethal them for free.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to spend an action. We don't have to spend an action. So we get that action back. Um,
That is also true.
and also every time we have like God movement right now, but every time we do an attack for Shoko, we get a +5 to movement. And if two of our attacks hit with him, we get a free dash action. And we're partially colorblind. 20, 20, 20 HP to blind sight. Boom, you're welcome then. Byakugan user. Now he replies. Bruh. I gave him all day to avoid this. Wait, no, we can still use lightning stuff. I ignore resistance. Do we have uh Thundercloak up on Fushoko? Alright, cool.
Plus lethal.
Alright, cool, making sure. Wait, guys. What if we use Raging Storm?
Your dice side gets increased by all attacks you do when you're fused by 2.
Guys, we should use a Raging Storm.
Yeah, but then also you can spend a fusion action to increase the damage die again by 2 dice.
Should we send our main actions?
hmm
What? But you're a creature you can see.
I gotta check the wording on that because you changed the wording on this creature I can see. Um, Raging Storm. allied creature that is
Oh,
not
okay.
yourself. Okay, yeah. See, that's why you don't change wording. I'd prefer if you didn't change wording of jutsus. He has 48, so it increased to 12d8. Oh no, 4012. Ugh. An extra 4012. Uninspected input line. Decimal integer. Past D12, it goes from D12 to 2D6. So for every one D12 you have 2D6. And then 2D8, 2D10, yada yada. Oomst. Hi, Fanta. If you're wondering what we're up to, uh, clock was dying on Saturday, so we're doing our Naruto session today. Because everyone was free. And now we have to kill you. Because our friend said so. The Rock Beckinsey. The first attack. Oh wait, hmm. No, it would be only on Fushoko, unfortunately, because that's what it's specified. That's specified.
Yeah, I have to recast it for another weapon.
Single slash go burr. Good damage. Now tell me all the damage types of that. I got Sparks and Roughnet. You also rolled 46 plus 1d10 plus 4d12. 50 points of damage. Seventeen psychic, 9 bludgeoning, 24 whatever damage lethal is.
It's just normal
Lethal is
damage.
just whatever the yeah, no. Lethal is your weapons damage, so it'd be psychic. Also, I need to know, are you attacking a part of Coali or just Coali?
I assume the chest.
Going for the horns. You got it. In that case, uh, mhm. Let's see. Would that hit the horns? Unfortunately, a 29 does not hit the horns. Say chocolate reroll then. Alrighty. 25 does not hit the horns, but it will still hit the spheres. Wasn't it 20? Was it? Yeah, that was it.
Are you doing a
Renato is
taijutsu?
attacking with the shovel.
So we're doing a taijutsu?
Yeah. So Fushogo has the natural +3. DFD's got the damage built into. Oh. Whopping 7. Is that the increased damage? Yep. Alrighty. So I assume that's also just the weapons damage, or does it say bludgeoning? 7 psychic. Okay, so 48 psychic and 9 bludgeoning. Unfortunately, it seems like the spheres are resistant to the psychic damage. But the
Strahd,
bludgeoning
this is
damage goes through just fine.
Strahd's me get deck save.
Unfortunately, the spheres cannot go prone. Yeah. Still get them all down to a decent health. Yeah, no, I made them a bit tanky. Didn't want them to all go down in one shot, like you're trying to do now. I foresaw this. I foresaw this. But you just swing the shovel around, hitting all the spheres, like damaging them a lot. But the wind builds up to like keep their form, and then Coali just lifts up a hand and blocks the spade with one arm, and just stares daggers at you. Yeah, what else you guys want to do?
Yeah, sure.
Anyone who's returning to A rank for a moment. Hmm. Yeah, asking the question, do you have any way to do that?
No. Why would I?
Hmm. If you, yeah, upcast is only to B rank at the moment, but if you want, I would allow you to spend a fusion action to increase damage or increase the rank of a jutsu, your rank limit. Because that makes sense. It's two people focusing on casting it.
That makes sense.
So you can't have medical jutsus, waste of an action. Gotcha. What do you have in mind? Found Legacy on Fushoka. Alright. A little bit. And that would be 2d8 healing every time you hit. I believe you guys did have this one on before, but I'm after not stop casting it. Dropped earlier, yeah.
What we already know is like damage vulnerabilities.
You do not.
Because
You need to figure those out yourself.
if I could just primary target him,
What does primary target do again?
I sense it.
Damage immunities. Vulnerabilities they have as a result of the feature is defeats, if any, every condition. Hmm. I allow you to learn it for two of the limbs. Not every single one.
I'll go for head and horns, and does one go demonic arms or normal arms? I'm thinking normal arms.
Normal arm.
Yeah, I'm also thinking the horns because that way because if we get rid of the horns, he can't use the extra 2d10. I already know chest is piercing, and I don't think a tail. We should really focus on the tail.
Alrighty. The horns are vulnerable to bludgeoning and force damage. And his normal arm does not have any vulnerabilities, but it does not gain DR against slashing damage. Bludgeoning and force, you say? Yes. So horns are vulnerable to bludgeoning and force damage, and his arm does not gain DR against piercing or slashing damage.
Also, guys, if we get him bloodied, if he tries to heal, we get a free attack on him. Not really. You guys really take care of the actions. I got nothing better. If you want clock, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's why.
And Fushoko is piercing right now.
Yeah. I got no piercing spells.
Spells.
Shut up.
We're ninja. We love casting spells.
True. I
And
make
the only
only.
piercing you have, yeah, the only piercing you have right now is the trident.
Yeah.
Why would you ever need other damage types than the ones you do primarily, the ones you primarily do? Like after punishment. 6. All in the chest, I assume. If you're talking about Fushoko, I would assume so. Damn. All but one of those would hit the chest.
Nice. So much would will fire plus 5 to it for fun. Nice. Wait, no, why did you plus 5? That would have hit both.
For good measure.
Dang,
Even less
what?
hit. Not for good measure. Yeah, the 31 misses. Works.
Uh,
Is 3d10 the base of Thunder Cloaking?
I have no idea. 1 second. Yeah, 3d6 base. So it's 3d6, but it
3d6.
is
Alright.
increased.
Yeah, alright. What's Fushoka's base damage again? Works.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
2d6, plus dex plus 3.
Ready, so 2d10. Plus 3d10 lightning. So much damage calculations. No, I think that's it. Mm-hmm.
How many times are we rolling? That's just so I know. Like this is like one, two, 5 times.
Yeah. But only the first one has Thunder Cloaking, and only the first two have
Yeah,
Foul Legacy.
I know.
Alright, just making sure. Mm-hmm. Decimal integer. You don't put the parentheses in there. Get rid of the
Why is it in the first place?
yeah. Because Russian was just specifying it,
I know.
or Clock was specifying
Cool.
it. Yeah, labeling.
Oh my gosh.
You don't get rid. Do what Ruffin typed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You don't need the words in there
Cool.
because it'll just mess up the calculation.
I know. Oh my gosh.
4 times the charm. Sparks.
Shut up. Finally.
There you go. Clock still did higher damage.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So the chest takes normal damage. It is not vulnerable to piercing. It just gains no damage reduction towards piercing. So 13. Unfortunately, he will take 0 cold damage because of his damage reduction towards it, because he still gains damage reduction against cold damage. um, but he will still take 3 points of lightning damage to the chest. 18 piercing. Okay, hold on. 40, so 18 piercing goes through. He took no cold damage because the damage he has 20. Remember, he has 20 damage reduction, and the damage reduction is just ignored for the piercing damage, so it goes into the cold damage and then the lightning damage. but he will still take 14 points of lightning damage to the chest. Yes, because the cold damage technically didn't do any damage. The wording, yes and no. Each time, cold damage twice per turn. And deals damage hostile, creature taking hit points equals one. So bonus cold damage this jutsu deals. Hmm. The cold damage this. Yeah. Hmm. To the bonus cold damage this jutsu deals. It specifically says cold damage in there, FNet. Deals, not dealt. Hmm. Alright, I'll allow it. It's not too much healing. It's a wee bit of healing as a treat. Second one. That's gonna be a miss. Oh wait, damage. I forgot. Damage, okay. Yep. Damage. Now rough and sparks.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Now rough not. See if Clock still wins the big damage. That's a tie. Tie for damage. So I guess you decide which one you want to use.
We're still doing good on healing. I think we should focus on damage.
Up to you. $21 piercing it is. $22 already. One little extra point of damage to the chest.
What do you think would be less of a headache to look at? Yeah,
Batch it is. So how you do batch is this. You do that, and then then the dice.
cool.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hawk did his own thing wrong. Ooh, max damage for Rough Nut.
Nice.
Alrighty, so that is 19 points of damage, 26 points of damage, and 30 points of damage. 19, 16, 70 piercing damage. Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Really hurting him not having damage reduction. It can be used to dash, disengage, or attack. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, guys, wait. We also could do this
Mm-hmm.
bonus action.
Pretty sure you use everything. Yeah, bonus action for
Oh,
Foul
okay.
Legacy. Yeah, it's definitely an option. stupid chest is still up. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And just looking hurt, being stabbed into multiple times, bleeding profusely. Like his blood isn't like actual blood; it's kind of like black ichor
Ew.
almost, like dark, very dark, dark red. If it even is red, tar. Yeah, that's accurate. This guy is a fossil. Yeah, go ahead and roll that wind friction shatter attack.
For a reaction YouTuber, I love his content.
What an amazing gift clock! What an amazing. Man, I hate gifts.
Yeah, I hate GIFs too.
Mig. Stab, stab, stab. Punt the demon. 36 would hit the chest again.
Nice.
Rolling really good on these.
Yeah, good job, Clark.
It's like a reward. Again, again, and never again. Again. I'd make this more streamlined if you guys just had the commands like typed out in a Google Doc where you just copy and paste them so you don't have to. Again, damn it, Barry. Yeah, if you just had the damage commands typed out in a Google Doc so you don't
True.
have to get rid of the dot every time you want to, like, oh, copy this. Nice. 27 points of damage to the chest again. You see, that requires foresight. The dot is to not type the command, so the command doesn't like go through. Because if you do that, the command doesn't go through because the exclamation point isn't. Yeah. Yeah. That looks cursed.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's very cursed. Alrighty. One, as you managed to convince Fushoko, as Juku kind of begging, and Hikira just like not really doing it most anything, and Nado just like, come on, man. The day I learned about Slash was a godsend. Yeah. Fushoko manages to transform into the spear or tridents. And even though none of you have ever wielded like a trident or spear before, it's like almost this unnatural proficiency with it. As Fushoko just stabs in all the right spots, just like with a blinding speed. Classic super fast anime poke. And just chest starting to bleed even more with the black tar like blood. Just stop it! Let me destroy them!
That was cool.
Thank you.
They had a lot of power in that one. That was awesome.
Boy was angry. He is indeed very angry. I wonder why. Wrathful, even. I
Very
assume
close.
that is your turn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought his mother got
Not
around.
our fault. His mother was a freak.
Alrighty.
Am I right, Phantasm?
With that, no, his mother didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, his father was a bastard. That was the problem. Not to sleep with a demon. Not to sleep.
That's Jeremy Renner.
That's even funnier because the gift didn't. This there we go. Um, but yeah, with that, it is. Where is it? The final turn of your ultimates being up. Suddenly, the sage chakra that was in your body is just gone. The godly constitution that Kira suddenly gained is just gone as well. But Tenseigan is still active for now.
Yay.
You guys will only suffer 2 points of exhaustion for now. Um, but you have a feeling if you were to unfuse, things will go very poorly.
Imagine if we TPK here.
Yes. It negates it while you guys had, like before you guys had it. It gets rid of it.
Yeah.
But if you gain it while in fusion, that still counts.
Yeah.
It negates all negative effects when you fuse. But then if you gain negative effects while you're fused, downsides are for Naruto and Cure not one. Oh yeah, this isn't the downsides from Ultimate Jutsus. This is me being a bastard and give you 2 points of exhaustion. Drats. You guys haven't got. It's like a reward, yeah, like a little treat.
But
So
that's
now you have a minus. You have a -2 to everything now. um, here, I know. I know what to do.
yeah. We lose 2 AC. But luckily we still have our saving throws. Barry.
Just as a reminder. Just as a reminder.
That was funny.
See, that's
That
what you
Comic
get.
Sans.
No, this is Shadows into Light. Get it right.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Not a font
No.
exorcist like you.
Yeah, there we go. That works. 2 exhaustion. We lose AC. Yeah, exhaustion's bad. Can we even swim? That's the big question.
Yeah, I agree with Rough Nut. If we look get bloodied, we should just dip. I'm not dying for this country. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck those monkeys.
Screw them. They're a demon.
Yeah, but what do you think is gonna happen after he destroys the village?
Then other strong guys will show up. And like win.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if 3 teenagers can do it, the Uchikage can do it.
This boy can't swim. He can fly though.
Someone will notice
Gosh.
someone will notice eventually, right?
I
They'll
was
have a Kage summit. They're like, "Hey guys, all in favor for
reporting news. Cloud Village destroyed mysteriously.
watching it blame on us and we're called terrorists and we had to go on a fugitive arc." The party goes like great hatred for monkeys after this. Could deal with it. I could do anything about it.
Green's out of you, Sparks.
True. He's our J Jonah. If he, I'm pretty sure he died.
But alrighty, Coley's turn. Right, he's going to use one of his attacks and 5 tenacity die to try to grapple you one. So what is his athletics? Okay. You do so. Normally, you'd be immune to grapple, but he's spending 5 tenacity die in order to grapple you at the moment. Yeah. 45. 45. So acrobatics or athletics to try to dodge the grapple. Okay, so you can make him reroll if you want. If you want to use your curse/will on that. That was near max. His max is a 46. Okay, so hatred this turn. Nah, yeah. So 20, 25. So you have a chance of actually beating him. 17, 42. Will of Fire +5, if you all agree.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. By sheer luck, as this like a giant tail goes to wrap around you, even with your enhanced strength, you feel yourself being crushed by the tail, almost grappled. You flex and break out of it, feeling a fire still burning within you. You can win this. You're number one. Just die! And he is going to reckless strike at you. 36 to hit. Mm-hmm. You guys have a reaction to try to maybe stop. If you can even get it that high. I don't know. Alrighty. You'll be taking 46 points of force damage. Wow, he rolled a max on that. Oof. Feels bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it turned to D10s. Ooh, completely gets through it. Completely blocks it. Forty-five force damage. Okay. I'll say that goes to his demonic arm.
How are his limbs looking?
All of them are still relatively okay. Uh, chest looks bloodied, pretty bloodied.
Oh, cool.
But the arm did take a big hit there.
Also, Barry, are both his arms the same HP, or do they like split?
The demonic arm has a bit more HP.
Oh no, I mean like because he has like two arms, so is it just like?
Yeah, the two arms have different HP.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the demon arms. I'm talking about his normal arms. Like he has two normal arms.
No, it's not arms. He has one normal arm and one demonic arm.
Oh, I thought he was like coming
That's
out
what
of
I
his.
said
Okay, yeah, that
before.
makes sense. So I thought he was coming out of his back or
Yeah,
something.
no. So like one of his arms is like completely made of like demonic wind chakra, and it's like all giant and like muscular,
Okay.
like a giant claw. Also, in case you're wondering, yeah, I have separate health bars for the limbs.
Nice.
So like all his limbs have different HP, then he just has a set amount of HP.
The Coali Rangers.
There he is, the Coali Rangers, yeah. He's a good plug day. Yeah, I figured the legs were just like an unnecessary extra thing that would add is like, oh, half movement speed. He can fly. He doesn't need his legs, even if he did try to break them.
Yo, he
I was like,
Kaido.
eh. He does kind of give the Kaido vibe.
No legs. Maybe legs.
Yeah, that's a good like his hybrid Kaido form. That's a good way to describe what he looks like right now. Just covered in scales, giant tail,
Yeah.
big ol' horns. Neat. Yeah. Um, but then he's gonna bonus action attack you two more times. But these are just normal strikes. 39, 35. 31 force, 25 force. Yeah, no, his wrath strikes add double his strength modifier. You're good. I don't think you can fail fail a shotgun control check unless you guys roll a nat one, like two nat ones in a row. 1 out of 400, yes. Okay, and then alrighty, I'm gonna use another ability. Your guys' call. Heads or tails?
Tails.
You all have to agree. Double 415. Heads.
Okay. Alright, Ruffnut, who you siding with?
Tails it is.
Haha, in your base clock.
I'm saying you all have to decide one. Unless you guys want to do majority rules. Majority says tails. Ready.
Tails never fails.
Tails in this situation is a 2 on 1d2.
Look at the timeout.
Tails.
Is that good?
Alrighty. Yes.
See? In your face clock.
If it was heads, it would be kind of bad. So Coali once again goes to grab you with like the demonic arm and like tries to lift you guys up as he's about to like fly up in the air.
That
Um,
was funny, clock.
tries to do that, but you guys barely manage to dodge out of the way as he flies up a little bit and lands back on the water. Just oh, and I forgot his chest will heal 20 HP. As you guys also realize, the tornado is still going around the Forbidden Zone. The water is steadily and slowly just being like thrown out of the Forbidden Zone by this tornado, and the water level keeps getting lower and lower.
Yo, he team magma.
Off season, rain season.
Not a problem. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It was like their
So move around.
it was like their uh uh beach are gonna increase. Well, good for them.
I'm just moving around for fun. But yeah, that is Coley's turn. One, you are up.
I recommend taking the bonus action for the front beheading. Okay, never mind.
amuses me. Hmm.
I know.
Think no more one traction shadow actions. Oof. Screw your exhaustion, nerve boost, and chakra. So when you be trying to attack evolution. Alrighty. Upkeep. The downside of having 4 concentration slots, the upkeep.
Yeah. That's what I think would be a good idea. Yeah, I get you.
Hmm. For fun. Go ahead and you guys can roll me a perception check real quick. Because I just remembered something.
Should we all roll?
One of you.
I don't trust. I rolled really bad last time. I let clock roll or rough it. I don't trust my dice. Clock.
34.
No.
That'll do it. Um, as the water starts to get lower and lower, before Hikira couldn't see the bottom of it at all. It was just so deep. Um, but with your now combined enhanced eyesight and insane vision, um, you swear you see something at the bottom. You swear you see the bottom of the lake. Sure, it's dark, but with your chakra sight and true sight combined, there is like a circular panel, like a circular, like large object at the bottom of the lake, like right in this, kind of like in the center of it. Yeah, see the bottom of the lake. Yeah, but like a separate circular large object that's emanates with some chakra.
Think one of us could roll
Hmm.
like a shock
Yeah,
control check or something to look more into it.
insight.
Uh, insight is plus 28. That's insane.
Looky, looky. That's not as cookie.
Oh yeah, 41.
Mhm. Looking at it, trying to think what it is. What is it? What is it? What is it? All three of your brains just like trying to think. And then you look behind Coley. Look back up towards the seal door. That's giving off a similar vibe of the thing at the bottom of the lake. Could there be two? With the 41, I'll say this one, that one feels lesser, inactive. Not as intense as Coley's active seal was. Yeah, that's all you get for now.
What if we unleash her and it's like, hey, can you get us a favor and put your son in timeout? Well, like, what did what did the president do during the Cold War? Fight a nuke with a nuke. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I thought was that even during the Cold War? I just guessed. No, he chilled. Really? Then when? Oh yeah, World War II. That's when the nukes were dropped. That's when the big boom happened.
Since I feel like you guys need a little bit another hint, the sword was used in the sealing ritual. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
So if we gather all the shards, we can use it to unlock that sword, that seal, and then we can have the mom fight. If only Senko was here, she could use her attack and steal the shard off him. What? Perhaps. Clock. Time and place.
Yeah, very poor timing on that clock. Naughty, naughty clock. Naughty.
The anyways is even funnier.
Instead of having into beheading, perhaps we go for DFD to bring down all the shards.
What's DFD?
10 full stands.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead for Daylight.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, good thinking,
Yeah.
Clock.
Bludgeoning and Force, yes. And you have advantage on attacks against Coali.
And we have lethal because he attacked us last turn.
Wide berth. Natural 20.
Let's
Holy fuck.
go.
Oh yeah, the 1d4 from Nerve Boost.
Yo.
Christ.
Screw your exhaustion. 37. What happened?
I was just saying what Clock said
Yeah, no,
out
I was,
loud.
I was saying what happened
Oh,
to Clock.
okay. I don't think he expected to get this far.
Probably.
Sandwich. Wait, lethal. but the lethal would be increased to D12. He rolled 48. There you go. It's higher.
Nice.
47 points to the bubbles. Mm-hmm. But is y'all roll? Oh yeah, I should roll. You guys should roll for damage. There you go. Just in case it's higher, because it does matter. Ooh, alrighty, Sparks the highest.
Nice.
Even with their resistance, 61 is enough to get them all down.
Let's
Heal 10.
go. Could with our speed, could we able to snatch them all up?
So that's the thing. Um, so normally, if you're right next to them when you destroyed them, it would be pretty easy to grab them. But since you all broke them all at once and they are far away, roll me a 1d4. I'll beat you.
It was beat me by
So
a
2.
second. I started typing first. I'll say.
So now I'm going to need one to roll me two separate DC 40 chakra control checks. It's like DC 45, actually. Yeah, DC 45. You guys have plus 30. It'll be fine.
True.
I'll make it difficult.
I'll let Ruff and Clock roll this one.
Registration check 100. And that. I roll when you get the other. Yep. The only con skill check.
Yep.
Oof.
Uh oh. Do you got any wills?
Chakra for days.
Do you got any wills, guys?
I do have
You
will.
should
Do
use the
you want to
plus.
spend it on this though?
It would meet it.
Yeah. Do you want to use it though?
Okay, how many left do we have in total? I have 0. I do have 2 curses though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we should use it. Yeah.
And go ahead for it. Yep. Okay.
We, these feel important to the fight.
Okay. So these two shards will just suddenly fly out to you one and like kind of stab into you and go into you.
We're sharing needles. Oh no.
As you gain the traits one shard and two shards. And two shards. Just grab those for you real quick.
All inflow
Uh,
damage you deal counts as wind damage for the purpose of overcoming resistance immunities. Air to breathe. Yo, we got swimming, guys. Yo, guys, how cool would it be if like we keep these after we unfuse, and we're all just like water breathers? We all have a bit of Coali in all of us. Every time you deal damage with the sword, you force a target. We can fly now. Like we fly now.
they fly now. They
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it? It would have been, wouldn't it?
What about the
So,
other shards?
all the other shards will just fall to on the water, and they're just sitting there and just kind of like floating on top of the water unnaturally.
Can we item interact with the items?
You can.
Let's do that,
Some
guys.
other stuff happen. Some other stuff happens as well.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
So as soon as the shards enter your body, you immediately feel a pull down into the lake, down to where that large, what you can assume to be other gate slash seal is, like a pull towards down it. But you manage to resist it. But you also feel another pull towards Coali. As an action, you can perform the same DC 45 chakra control check to steal a shard from Coali. And Coali can do vice versa with you. Now that's funny. It's a very funny ability. But yeah, have fun with this new information. Frisbee.
Frisbee.
Fucking dog.
That's racist.
I don't care. I don't care.
Dang.
I'm not the one with the jar. Not the one with the jar.
Hey! Don't call it my jar. Jasmine doesn't know about the jar.
This is the most dangerous game of keep away. Mm-hmm.
Let's not explain the jar. He'll be confused. Suffer. I want to try grabbing those other shards.
That is a action.
I thought it was our free item interaction.
If you want to, on the ones on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hmm.
Exactly. So we have an action left. We should prioritize getting the shard so he doesn't get it. And he'll have more thing and he'll have more options to pull from us. So yeah.
That's Sparks talking to Juko.
This entire fight is meta. What do you mean?
I can imagine you guys are all just one slots. That's what I'm saying. Thinking.
Okay, if anything, it's kind of both. But I just think it's the smart. I mean, the player think it's the smarter route to go. Hey, yeah, that's what I thought. Don't turn it back on me. Hey, sure. Yeah, it's more like it. Yay! Sorry. We should go get the shards first, like they're on the lake.
I just started at it coming from you.
Yeah.
But I want to almost argue we.
We start laying a little breadcrumb trail of the shards for him to follow. What village we hate the most? We should lead him there. Well, I guess it's this one, but never mind.
If he wasn't angry before.
The party is at the rest of them. Lead them to Konoha.
Split up one.
Whoever we would give that shard to would die. Yeah, that's good. That's good thinking.
And what do you guys want to do?
You guys want to go for this shard? All right, we going. Wait, we should wait for roughing it.
Whoop. And you're right, Roughnut. He'll try to make a grapple check. Oh yeah, that's moving over there is an item to pick him up is an item interaction. If you want to try to grab it from where you're standing, that would be an action.
Oh, I forgot we can pull it. I'm an idiot.
So it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, item interaction is free, but what the item interaction does is lowers the DC by 10.
That would basically be an automatic win for us for our posterity.
Famous last words. Or I do have one idea.
Yeah. What is it?
I do like idea. wonder if they can be destroyed.
Though I'm pretty sure we'll need the shards to reseal him if we don't just kill him. Which I'm pretty sure we'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to.
This is a very good guess. You guys don't think you can kill him in time, but we can just kill.
True, but hmm. Yeah, so can he.
And he can kill you guys much faster than you can kill him.
No, we're the rational ones of this vine. You're the sane. You're the crazy person. Yeah, true. She's not used to it.
Akira's got her mom as a roommate now.
Oh no, it's even worse. I say even worse, like a freaking sword demon and a snake demon are better.
But yeah, what are you guys doing?
Uh, should we try to use the force and try to air grab it?
So air grabbing it is so just to reiterate, air grabbing it from here is an action that will cost you that'll be the normal DC 45. But if you go over there and pick it up as an object interaction, you can do the check at DC 35 no action. The only risk right now is that you being grappled.
Yeah, that's a good point, Clock.
But so if you go over there and pick it up as object interaction, you can use your action to try to grab another one.
How would we do against the grapple? We have a plus 28, right?
You guys barely beat the grapple last time.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Unfortunately, you guys did use your will of fire before this turn, actually.
Exactly. Yeah. Good thinking, Clark. What do you think, Roughnut?
if yeah, if he does grapple you, he will have advantage on his chakra control check to grab the shards. Mm-hmm. You guys do actually have a better chakra control than him, just out of pure stats. But also keep in mind, it would also just use his reaction, so that's very good for you. Alrighty. Running over. Or trying to, at least. D20 plus 22 plus 1d4 advantage. And he is spending 5 more tenacity die. That's the other thing. Also uses tenacity die for him to grapple you guys. It'd be a 29. It's doable. I'm better. 44.
Oh.
That'll do it. So as he once again goes to grapple you with the tail, one you just managed to hop, like just jump and dodge the tail completely, like doing a backflip and landing on the water again, just smirking back at him before running over to the shard. I'm rolling 6 helps, indeed. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a DC 35 chalk and control check as an object interaction. Wow. Just beat it naturally.
Thank God.
You- You're at the full DC. As once again, the shard goes straight into your chest. Kinda hurts, but you're fine. We get 3 shards. Actually, I forgot to do that. uh, this is the one you're going for next, right?
Yeah.
Heads or tails?
Heads. You change it this time. Yeah, exactly. We fail it. That's funny, Clock.
Okay, so heads,
Yes.
tails. Alrighty, this one over here is the hilt.
Oh, frick. We need that. Uh oh.
Alrighty. I was like, can we yank the hill from here? We ought to win. Unfortunately, no. You need to be within 30 feet to yoink. Mm, it just moves on over there. It was for 5 seconds. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Here is 3 shards. Yeah, within 30 feet. Oh, and friction shatter, my beloved.
Yes, let's go with friction shatter.
An option for when friction shatters. Object interaction.
Let's go. I was gonna be a hilt in her, like in her arm.
Let's say, y'all.
Yes, definitely. Clock. The joke was because his name's what? He says y'all. Ah, I see. Let's go.
47. Alrighty. Troop. Into one. I wonder. Here's 4 shards.
You can move within strong wind currents, such as tornadoes and strong storms. Guys, if he gets us on bloodied, we have even more ways to run away like cowards. Let's go. Unless somebody uses an action to make the DC 30. True.
I assume it's off map.
Yeah.
Now, what's that hilt do?
Like you see these walls up here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where like it starts.
Oh, okay. I see.
Wait, did you guys grab the hilt? Was that the hilt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. Did you roll?
I don't think yet.
You haven't rolled yet. That the 41. That will fail. Alrighty. Is updates. So 4. There we go. Holy will just rush over. Oh, that's true. How late can we go tonight, y'all?
I'm good. Keep going. I'm getting kind of hungry though.
After Cole's turn, we can take like a quick break to grab snacks and go to the bathroom and such. Do we want to aim for like 2 more hours? So like
I'd be good
10:30.
that.
Another hour and a half at least. Okay, that works. What about you, Rough? Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario, this combat goes on for one more session. Things have been speeding up though,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
now that I've given you the tools you need to succeed instead of just speeding up.
Wait, I think we finished at 10? No. Okay. Yeah, true.
I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Good one, Phantasm.
Alrighty, Coley. Mm-hmm. Once again, Coley's gonna try to grapple you. Ooh, actually, does he have the tenacity after that? No, he wants to save his tenacity die for now. Instead, he will run over here and attempt to grab the hilt. And he'll spend 3 tenacity die. Yeah. 39. It's 35 DC. As the hilt goes into him, and the wind just surges out of him. As the water like even faster now starts to get thrown out of the forbidden zone faster and faster. The seal on the lake's floor approaching at a rapid pace. Yeah, Coali is just gonna. He's gonna look directly towards you one. Just gather wind in his horns, like, and just like unhinge his jaw as the wind chakra starts to gather. He is going to cast. Then double check this. Wind erasure cannon. So, one, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw as a giant beam of chakra just goes into you. Reaction column is slur. Yes, one, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw as you're just hit with a giant blast of wind. Like compressed wind. I 100 really carried my ass. That will succeed. As you will take. Half of 47 points of wind damage. Roll that. So 23 points of wind damage. And even though you succeeded, you will gain 2 ranks of lacerated. Save and suck, indeed. If you failed, you would have gained 5 rings. Anyways. Let me grab what last rated does for y'all real quick. Mm-hmm. So you guys will take 2d6 at the beginning of your turn. And then Coali is going to reckless attack twice as a bonus action. Oh,
Oh, oh. Can I curse a
he
hatred?
crit. Did you guys use a Will of Fire last turn?
I don't. I have curses, so if we didn't, we can. But did we, guys? Oh no. Well, we're fucked.
Damn spikes.
I regret
They're
it.
fucked.
After I was like, oh wait, no. I regretted it after I like, oh.
A flat 40. This isn't his wrath strike, so it's not as bad. But you take 39 points of damage. Watch him crit again on his second attack. No, let's roll it. Let's roll it now just in case. Nope, but a 29. Come on, guys, take the 39 points of damage. Oh, he rolled max on the crit damage. Fair enough. Repelling blast. Go ahead and roll it. I'm back. What if he's starting to dislike explosions? Yeah, that'll beat it. 69. Yeah, force then. Alrighty. Let's say that goes back directly to his arm. Actually, no, that was. Yeah, hold on. That's not his. That won't be his demonic arm, but his normal arm. Yeah, we get him punched. And punch you will indeed. 33 points of force damage. Wow, near max again. As you explosion, like nearly blow back his normal arm before he tightens it up again and goes for another punch and just directly in the face, nearly tossing you, throwing you away. You manage to stand your ground a little bit Put her smirking back up at him. Things are getting dicey, but you're number one. You got this. Just die. Die, die, die! And that is where we'll take a quick 10-minute break. As I'm also hungry, I'm gonna go throw something in the microwave.
Barry, you're really good at voicing this character. You put so much power into your voice.
Thank you!
It's scary.
I really appreciate it, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna food too. Wait, I'm waiting for a
Yeah.
follow-up question.
Mm-hmm. Where is she? Where's my mom? Seriously, guys, where's my mom?
Martha.
I think one is a little bit below normally. With Ultimate Jutsu, same power scaling.
Well, I think she was asking more. Are we Kage level?
So world power scaling. A little. You are above normal Naruto Kage scaling. Like
Yeah.
Naruto universe, like OG Naruto universe, you are above that a little
We're
bit.
Boruto level guys.
Naruto alternate Kage scaling. Oh boy.
Oh, that's scary.
That's all you get.
I like
As
that.
I'll I'm gonna go put a sandwich in.
Me too. Be right back. I'm back. I love the way Calypso walks downstairs.
Please, forgive me for barging in. I understand you plan to send Broly away. I'm told his pod will be destined for an outlying world.
That's correct.
That's a fate meant for a lower class warrior, not my son.
The truth of the matter is that your son Broly's latent abilities are abnormally elevated. Go so far as to call him a freak.
It's your father! He was killed by a stray energy blast!
It can't be. What King Vegeta said might actually have been the truth.
Oh my god!
Someday that power will likely end up driving him completely insane. When
I
that
am
time
back.
comes, there'll be a danger not just to the planet Vegeta, but to the entire...
Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Well, it would have been for you, but if I hadn't eaten it already. They're so good. They're like frozen, but it only takes like a minute to cook and like a minute to rest. And they taste like restaurant quality. Unfortunately, the packets only come with two. Spark still up?
I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna sit for a second to digest. Then we can continue. Because I ate that kind of fast. Okay. Everyone ready to go?
Yes.
And if Refnet says no, I'll assume she is. Watch your AMVs. You can watch your AMVs later. You can live out an AMV right now.
Yeah, roughing it.
The AMV in your head is happening right before your eyes. Must be cool points.
What? Why can't I be in her AMV?
But yes, one, it is your turn.
Me? No. I'm a serial killer.
Yes. He has 2 shards plus the hilt. Oh, that's right. 9 points of damage to you, one.
Is it also to do with damage reduction? Because I have 9 damage reduction.
It does not.
Boo.
Actually, do conditions ignore damage reduction or no?
I'd assume they would wouldn't ignore it. Wait, no, I assume they would
That's
ignore
really
it because like that's the whole point of chip damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Alrighty. 9 points of lacerate or necrotic damage. Oh, that is necrotic damage though. So you only take half. So you take 4 points of damage.
Is that from like Naruto or Hakira?
No, from the shards.
Oh yeah.
Lucky. Yeah, I guess I'll switch. I'll switch the hilt icon. Let's have that be the hilt icon. There you go. But yeah, what's the plan, guys?
We got all this. Was there an action to try to yoink a sword from him?
Yes.
Let's try to do that.
Contested chakra control check, but you guys have disadvantage, so just a normal roll for you guys.
All agree. And maybe bonus actions to try and get rid of the lacerated. I feel once we get rid of his shards, then we should start trying to do damage again. Yeah, that sounds good with me. Ooh, even better. Did he attack us last turn?
He did.
Alright, cool. I was making sure if we have lethal or not. Right, Barry?
Hmm?
Contested chakra con.
Yes, but you have disadvantage from trying to take a shard, so it's just a normal roll for you guys.
All right. Oof. Drop it. Boom, 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 boom.
We'll spend one tenacity die.
Boo.
No two.
What? What?
Ooh, barely,
Lame!
barely. He needed that second one.
Someone curse the hatred this man. Should we curse the hatred him? I got a curse with his name on it.
Actually, do you want to use Will of Curse?
I'm doubting you spending one of mine.
I think you guys have more curses than wills at the moment.
Yeah, I have two, and I'm pretty sure Nato has full. Then there's Akira, who is a cursed life.
Deal Zuko wants more power.
Correct.
And Curse of Hatred,
Yeah, -5.
-5. That'll do it. You see a shard just rip out of his own chest and goes straight into yours. It looks quite visceral and painful, but you kind of feel nothing. And then I'll just take a normal shard. Perk of having the hilt, it is always the last one being took.
That's fair.
Also, I forgot to get rid of chakra from his last jutsu. There you go. So you guys are at 5 shards now. Now you grab 5 shards.
Nice. What's shard 5 do?
Let me just quickly edit it real quick because it was a little bit too powerful. um, I'm not being mean, completely negating the ability, but
Your turning clock.
so here's 5 shards.
Wait. No, yeah, thank God. Okay, like wait for clock first. They have a nice trilogy.
Alrighty. There you go. Originally, this is up tier proficiency bonus. And you guys have a 10 tier proficiency bonus. Hence why I just nerfed it. Hence why I just. Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
It was fine on Orion because he only had like +5, +6 to his proficiency bonus. And Coali has like similar.
The page
First note of
leave?
UI theme, please. Oh no, that's clock. I think you disconnected for a sec. Why is every time he needs to comes to your mouth, it becomes more and more absurd? No idea what you're talking about. Looks at the 40d4 damage Coali could do if you cast a jutsu. Anyways,
What? 40? Wait. 40d40?
I don't know.
What?
What did I miss? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you successfully take the shard. What are you gonna do now, on?
Can we do it again?
You have another action or 2 bonus actions.
Why not just try doing the start again? Because we're gonna use our bonus actions just to get rid of the last raid anyway.
And last rated isn't really hurting you guys too much.
True. And we have Wind Friction Shatter action.
That is also true.
Alright. What we could do, we could item or action try to grab, we can use our action to grab the hilt, then our Wind Friction Shatter action to stab him, and then bonus action front beheading.
Yeah, health always last.
Oh, I thought he had two. I thought he had one left. And that was the hilt. Never mind. Yeah. So my idea is yoink the last shard, and then bonus Kira bonus action. Oh wait.
Hey, here's bonus action for Hagyoku Shield.
Okay. Then ignore my for petting then.
Turn our strength stat into 28. As you guys see the weird tattoo, like chakra lines appear on your body, and strength surge up within you. I think it's like a cool visual if they connect up with Juko's like
Oh yeah,
Inuzuka tattoos.
that'd be hype. Also, I'm glad you agree with our tattoos. Anyway, yeah. So that was a whole debate.
And not stickers.
Stickers. Yeah, let's do another yoink. God, stickers. That'd suck. Basically, get all sticky. Yeah, roughly, you're doing this. You're the one that the wind has blessed.
And he'll spend too much tenacity tonight. He does not want these things gone off of him.
Too bad.
And just a normal roll roughing it because it's a disadvantage and you just have advantage. I'm still better. Ooh. Oh, natural one!
Let's go.
Damn. Even more amazing. Never punished. Never punished.
Clark, don't say that. You're gonna punish us now. After we heavenly punish him.
Caroline's nothing once again. Another curse. Alrighty, now it's 6 shards now. And this one's probably the most fun one, RP wise.
Yo, we got all hairy.
So when you don't feel a change in yourself quite yet, but something's happening. Yeah, nope. I'm just waiting for you guys. Even your soul. Even this visualization of your mind. The demonic winds start to swirl. But you feel no change mentally quite yet. As you notice, while it is the winds are barely scraping you, they're not fully harming you. Juko, it is because Fushoko is defending you. Its own anger, its own hunger, seemingly like fending off the demonic wind. And Ikira, you just feel this comforting warmth around you, protecting you from the the brunt of the wind. And Nato, you don't really feel it at all, as there's someone much bigger and more tough taking the damage for you. So you all are fine for now. Yes.
Cool. Is your mom a freaking the white guys? One of the angel, the Boruto people. Is a white guy. The Boruto dude.
Yatsutsuki?
Yoshishiki. Yeah, Otosuki. Because they're like gods.
I think Kira is a god.
You know what I meant?
And so that was action, bonus action, action or bonus action left. Or friction chat action. What do you guys want to do?
Could try one more action to pull that hilt. That would be hype.
Did you guys already use your second action? I forget. Take the last. Okay. You gonna do a stab? I forgot. I also forgot to heal Coali. 2 turns. So 40. There you go.
Call his mother a slur.
You also notice the wounds on his like chest, like bloody chest, have slowly begun to heal over time. Of you guys just running around. Definitely listed the basic stuff how Goku does in the doc, just so you guys know.
I keep thinking we have the freaking bleached MacGuffin.
That's the Hogyoku, not the Hyaku Goku.
High goat.
Hyakugo.
The high goat.
Hyakugo. Hyakugo, there you go. Hyakugo, then the Hogyoku.
Also, I wrote down original strength stat 24 in the doc. That way we'd remember. $3 miles. Also, Nihabaka was asked a question. Nihabaka.
Yeah, baka.
Nihabaka.
Might be best to hold off on that, Juko. Do you like the looks of how things are going? Any thoughts, Nehibaku? Nehibaka. Stupid baka. Stupid baka snake. Gonna quickly switch you over here. As even in the cage, you notice just wind all around. It's like cutting into Nehibaku's like sandy body. The sooner this ends, the more I can help you. I can't keep this up for long. And let's just say, if you manage to get that seal down to that seal, I can help with the ritual some. Some.
Imagine if one of us was like horrible and sprang up and tore the seal off and opened it. Imagine. Not gonna do it, but we could.
Who cares what the damn snake thinks? We're close to kicking this guy's ass. I care growls on our line. Never have dreamed to exist. He doesn't hold a candle to us. Yeah, for sure. You humans are so arrogant. You truly don't know what you're messing with. The being you are currently fighting is something out of your imagination. Something that should not exist in this world. Listen to Chico, you need to chill out.
I don't. Okay, that's not as bad. That's better.
I'm not sure. I don't. All I can say, without inducing the penalty, is that it is better to seal this beast than to kill it for your own satisfaction, your own gratitude. Trust someone who's been around for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah. Okay. Dinner.
I'm the one who's been around the longest. And I'd like to keep it that way. Oh, I lost it there for a second. Oh, voice.
That's fine. Coali sounds like it's a killer on the throat.
Just a little bit. I'm starting to feel it, like starting to feel the scratchiness. And there's a little bit of break. It's kind of like the same, like
Range, yeah, but
same.
Coali's
It's like
loud
the
and
same.
fuck is long.
Yeah, it's the same range. Like it's the same part of my brain. It was like same part of my throat, like going like that. So it's just going from loud to quiet. Loud's hard for me because I'm just like a quiet speaker in general. So Nehebaku's way easier.
I never have that issue. True.
True.
Thanks. Remember that one time I asked restaurant how does she pronounce a word, and you guys laughed at me because it was a genuine mistake. A slip up.
I kind of get it. Like sometimes you say words in your head. You say words.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, how do you pronounce like I don't know. I think it was peanut.
A peanut.
Because I was thinking of what he said. He said peanut weird.
A peanut.
Payonet.
Meh. I have zero inner dialogue. Head empty. No thoughts. Mm-hmm. Peanut. Bayonet. A peanut bayonet. Bayonet. What if I make Nehebaku French now? I am a French snake. Oh, sneaky little snake. Oui, oui. Hiss, hiss. I mean, we have British Ricaba. Oh, hello. Secretly, Coley's been Southern this whole time. God damn it! God damn.
He was an Android
If
13.
only the sword is deep South Hick.
No, thank you.
Not the cultural melting pot. What in tarnation?
Boy, how
Alright.
did you go? You kill him.
Also, side note, we're definitely not finishing this fight this session, so next week it is. But I don't mind ending this off with some role play. We haven't had much role play this session.
Yeah.
Try not to fall asleep for an hour. Yeah, we'll end it here after a little bit more role play. Let's go acquire the hilt then. I take it.
I'll be able to-
Indeed.
Oh, I'll be able to probably start early as well. I got off at 5:15.
5:15 next Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then after we finish this arc, I'm taking like a 2-week break from Naruto.
Fair.
Go ahead, Roughnut. Wait, Roughnut. Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah. Shortcut hilts. Spend less time. Indeed. Also, it looks like that old man is coming back. So this ritual should succeed. I wish you luck, dear contractor. I hope you don't die. You've been my favorite one.
Aw. Leave it to the Sand Village. For animal rights.
Then we'll shunt you out over here. And then out of character, once you guys have all the shards, that is when you'll reach the bottom.
Of the ocean.
Yeah, the lake.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Wait a moment.
Definitely, yes.
What is this, Barry?
Mm.
Look at my stream.
Hmm.
What did I stumble upon? Look at my stream. There
Oh,
we
can you see that?
go. Yeah, I did. I noticed so now.
Huh. Oh, I guess because it's on the token there, technically.
Yeah.
Glad I've been hiding stuff off screen in the GM layer. I would've. Oh.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm glad I've just basically scrolled in the whole time, so I didn't really see anything.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, that's just all my off-screen tracking for Coali.
That's fair.
Looks at the thing I have it on the GM layer. Oh boy.
Yeah, sure. I'll roll.
The hits. Stab him.
What am I rolling, Clock?
Stab him. With your one friction shatter action.
Yeah, but what am I? I don't know what I'm rolling. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Raises strength
Oh, we're
now.
rolling to attack. Okay.
Yeah, rolling to attack.
I thought I was like, what my damage dice?
That's why I kept saying stab him. So you have a 28, so you increased it by 2. And you have 2 points of exhaustion, so you're back to normal, basically.
Was what Clock said was right?
That doesn't feel right. Did you guys have a plus 20 to hit? Yeah, proficiency. I was like, yeah, that's a normal 5e attack, not an N5e attack. There you go.
Oh dear God. Stab. Wait, no, that misses.
You have advantage.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
There we go.
Always assume you have advantage with Coali. Yeah, that'll hit his chest.
Somebody else roll damage.
Do you crit on a 19 with Fushoko or no?
I think I do actually.
If you do, that's huge. If you do, it's if he has critical 1, then yeah.
Yeah, +1 in magic bonus, crit range. Oh,
Hold on, let me check. Where's Fushoko? Where did I put Fushoko? Items. There you go.
I can't open I can't open Fioco's item list, so I'm streaming.
It's in Juco chat. I didn't update the one in Roll 20. Like a fool. Unfortunately, no. True Shoko does not have critical one.
That's fine.
Sag.
I will.
I'm sure that'll help. No damage. Base for Shoko. Icebreaks, what's Shoko's base damage again?
Wait, no, I should be looking at Trident. Spear. I must have sent it last session.
No idea where it would be.
Yeah, I saw that scroll up. Check the Juco solo chat. I might have sent it there yesterday.
Chicken.
Here it is. Wait.
So one D8, 1D6 sounds right. I'll just say 1D8 so you have a D12. Because why not? I'm also got Talent Beast Cloak as well. You guys haven't used a lot of stuff. So many options. More power-ups under the belt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage. Damaggio.
Yeah, it's um
1D6.
it's a 1d10, 1d10 damage.
Sparks, scroll up.
What? What do you mean?
Scroll up a little bit. Spear's right there.
Yeah, no, we agreed. We agreed. Chain spear.
Okay. It's still, you said there's no others. Never mind.
What? No, no. I looked. I didn't find.
Uh-huh.
No, no. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not lying. Genuinely, I promise. That. I was confused too.
It's D10 base, so 2D6 for Shoko's base. 87. Can it get higher? So much higher. $72. There we go. So high. $37. 16 heal. I'm just waiting for specific damage numbers because it matters for his chest. Say to the piercing. So that is 45 points of piercing. 1 point of cold damage. And 26 lightning. Ooh, the chest is back to looking hurt now. Did I just heal him? I just healed him, didn't I? There we go. Or did I? Was someone paying attention? Was someone paying
wasn't, I'm
attention?
sorry.
Did I heal? Clock Ruffo, you paid attention?
I
Fuck.
ain't paying attention. I still was paying attention to his health bar.
Nope. I was looking. All of us missed it. Fantastic, you didn't have to catch it. Fuck it. Oh well. You took that amount of damage. It's fine. Oh, yeah. But as the thing, since he got hit with an attack, he will reaction Demon's Gambit. Heads or tails, guys?
Let's go tails. I don't.
Reminder, Demon's Gambit. If it's the one you didn't choose, he will crit on this attack if he hits.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, fair.
What'd you say,
no.
Sparks? For
I said
anything?
tails. I'm scared.
Tails.
Oh no.
Alright, Tails majority vote. Reminder, heads is 1, tails is 2. Oh, okay.
Oh.
He still rolls, but it's not a crit. It's
That's what you get for not believing me, Roughnut. For 3.
Yeah. but it is a wrath strike, so it's gonna hurt if it's either way. He crits anyways.
Help me. I'm scared. I want to go home. Do you have any curse I hatreds, guys?
Fucking amazing.
Any curses in the chat? I have a curse. I'll use my curse. I have one
You
left.
guys can you guys also have your cool ability to cause an attack to auto miss.
True. We do have that.
Actually, yeah.
He misses.
He misses. Alright, that's your reaction gun if you want to use it.
I think that spent well.
No. We're not eating a wrath crit. Let's see how much that would have done. Ooh, 55 points of damage. Fun. So yeah, just this giant claw made of wind just goes to slash at you as you punch into him, and like all your brains firing off at once. Just perfect moment of like calculation, perception, all of it. You just slightly move your head to the right as it barely scrapes by you as you kick into him, and he barely misses you. Alrighty, and I'll give the option if you guys want to end it there or continue for a little bit longer.
I'm good, but I'm pretty sure the others are gonna stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. This is a good stopping point though.
Mm-hmm. I need to sleep. Yeah, no question. Now answer. We're doing NA this week. Yes.
I'd assume.
The 10th. Because I think I'm out next week. The 10th or the 17th? 17th. Okay. I can guarantee if things go right, we will finish next session. We will finish on the 10th. Try GM for the 17th then? I would prefer just a break week.
Yeah, me too.
From D&D. But if you guys really want a GM session on the 17th, I can do it.
It just depends on Caleb. Naruto Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real name of this Naruto Bridge.
Might as well be abridged. But yeah. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
I would normally ask for feedback, but I know two of you need to go to sleep.